this is your sign to go all in, and I'm talking from a physical viewpoint here. Um, I think depending on where you are in social media, or what's shown to you, what's shoved down your throat, a lot of people nowadays are getting the it's okay to be weak. It's okay to be completely fine with your body, even if you're 405 pounds. Um, it's it's soft. And if you're watching this video, I think you can agree with me. You've been fed this content that deep down, you know it doesn't feel right. You know that it's just a mob. I would even call it a cult of people that just can't push themselves. And to make themselves feel better, they push the idea that it's actually okay. When it's not, it's fucking shit. If you eat like shit, you don't train, you're gonna live like shit. That's just how it's gonna be. Now, listen, I I don't have the greatest body. Like I'm pretty happy with it. I've been training for almost a year and a half now. I'll see if I can stand up without my. Okay, this is shit lighting. I'm about 74 kilos now. Um, I I don't know. I don't know. You judge. Um, now I am by no means an athlete. Not really. I don't train for purpose. I train for the sake of keeping my mental health in check. For 90% of it. That's the reason why I started, and I genuinely feel shit if I don't go to the gym in like 3 days, which is, I guess you can call an obsession, but it's a good obsession. Um, I think. But anyway, that's beside the point. No, I don't have the best body for people. I've seen people that have trained for a year, or even a guy that trained for 2 years. That's like looks like he's been training for 5 years. Now, I'll see if I can find it, but I'll put a video up of what I looked like when I was 14 and what I look like now with an average pump at 17. And you can see the difference. Now, from that first picture to where I am now, in 3 years. Now, 3 years, sure, it's a long time, but not really, if you think about it. In 3 years, my life has done a 180, and I credit mostly the gym to that. You need to stop being a lazy piece of shit. There's no other way around it. If you're fortunate like me, that has at least one person, you need one person that you're kind of close with that goes to the gym and go with them. That's how I started. I had someone pushing me for 1 week. Just took 1 week, and then I was fine going by myself. It's just it needs to happen. Now, like the gym is the easiest way to go about it. The harder way is to go run every single day, get shin splints, buy expensive shoes, or, you know, play rugby, but that's a team sport by yourself. It's most likely the easiest way. Um, it's the simplest way. All you need, in theory, is a gym membership. And I love that. I love the simplicity in it, that I pay about where I am in South Africa, Cape Town. I pay about $10 per month um for a gym membership. $10 a month build this, which I'm quite happy with, right? I'm fucking happy with that. And you don't need to be fucking perfect. Sorry, I'm holding a stress ball. I love this shit. Anyway, you don't need to be perfect. I am I don't diet. I had someone like um comment this. Like they wanted me to know how I bulked up this way. Train to failure every single fucking session. And just eat a lot. Doesn't matter what it is. Now, if you're in America, I don't know what your shops look like or, prices. But here at my school, I think you guys call it a canteen or I don't know, a tuck shop or something like that, where you can like buy shit there to eat. Everything that I buy, everything that I eat has protein in it. Even if it's like 70% carbs, it has protein in it. I've cut once, and I'll show you a picture of what I looked cut, how lean I was. I looked fucking great, but I felt like shit. Other than that, I've never dieted once. Now, don't take the. I'm not bragging, because if I had dieted, my chest would be twice the size, my arms would be 3 times the size. Not really, but you get the point. I would be so much further ahead, right? And I'm not a bodybuilder. I typically train for strength. Um, I've had numerous injuries, lower back injuries. I have a spine that's predispositioned to break down, and my glutes have been fucked. I have gluteal tendinopathy. You can look that up. That has been persistent, and I haven't been able to squat and deadlift properly since last year November. But before then, with about a year of lifting, I deadlifted 190 kilos, which is like 400 and something pounds. I squatted 150 kilos. I think that's 335 pounds. And right now, I just benched 125 kilos. 125. What's that? Like 260 pounds? Some shit like that. Not 275. But yeah, shit is just it's like 280, 290. Um, it doesn't need to be perfect, bro. Like I cannot stress that enough. You don't need to go in there and have the perfect form, or have the perfect music, the right mentality. Bro, if you hop on a machine and you finish your set, doesn't matter if you've done 3 reps or 30 reps, because I've done both. If you feel like fuck, I worked myself, that's it. That's all you need to do. Do that 2 more times, 3 more times. Sometimes I only do 2 sets, and I do really heavy ass weight for 2 sets, and I control the fuck out of the negative. Bro, the more you go, I don't watch fitness content. I just surround myself with people that go to the gym, and I learn terminology. It's if you're nervous, if you're nervous, it is you. It is literally just you against yourself. It's not a team sport. The only thing you have to live up to is your own expectations. No one cares about you in the gym, bro. When I see a fucking skinny ass lad trying to ego lift curl 14 kilograms, I don't laugh at him. That was me like a year and a half ago. I was there trying to fucking, that shit, and it got me here. So it's all about experimentation, but it starts with going. I'm gonna throw this at my camera because I'm getting irritated at you. Just go, bro. Just literally just go. The first step is showing up, and it's so easy to once you show up to just work hard. It's almost like I'm here now. You did one set and it's sore, but it feels good, and you're like, yeah, I'll do it again, and you do it again. So, okay, now my triceps feel fucking sore. Let me move on to biceps. And move on. Even by an hour, 45. I could do a whole chest and back session in an hour, but it takes me like 2.5 hours because I sit and talk to people, and I like to rest for a long time. So, bro, I actually have no clue how long I've been talking for 9 minutes about the same shit over and over again. I'll give some proper tips now. When it comes to bulking, just eat. If the scale isn't going up, eat more. Don't look for there's no way around it. There's so much beauty, but there's so much pain in the simplicity. If the weight isn't if the weight on the scale isn't going up, you aren't eating enough. I don't care if you've eaten 5 meals a day. I don't care if you've eaten 4,000 calories. If you're not going up in weight, not eating enough. Now, for better or for worse, I lose and gain weight at an incredible pace. I lost 6 kilos in 1 week. What's that? 6 kilos, about 14 pounds in 1 week. Because I just didn't really feel hungry that week, so I like kind of ate less, just like a little less. And when I went to the UK and just enjoyed my time, I gained 7 kilos, which is 16 pounds. My weight fluctuates like this, but I still I don't have abs, but it's almost it's almost there. Now, I've only been doing this for a year and a half, but what I've learned is that if something isn't working, there's a very obvious solution, and you are blindsiding yourself to it. Now, I remember when I started deadlifting, my form was shit. My lower back was always rounding because I had a weak spine. And instead of trying to fix this mistake in my formation, I stopped deadlifting because I blamed the exercise and not myself. Another thing is, when I started to cut, the weight wasn't going down. Sometimes it went up. And I would blame this on the type of foods I was eating. When in reality, sure, it kind of played a part, but I could have just eaten less. Like, it's so simple, bro. Do not overthink it. You go in, you throw around weights, you go home, you eat whatever mom made for dinner if you're lucky enough to have a mother. If not, make yourself something, and for the most part, you'll be good. Now, like I was saying, some people have achieved what I've achieved in about 6 months. I took the long way. Oh, fuck. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking the long way. Because I don't care. I don't care to sit and track my calories and if I can track my macros and how much sleep am I get. Okay, sleep is important, but like what goes in, I I don't fucking care. Because I feel fine. I don't feel the thought. Sure, I could be better. I could be better. I'll admit that. But if it's not a problem, if I'm not going to the gym saying fuck, I haven't eaten enough carbs or like I don't feel that. Your body tells you what you need. Train with intensity. That's all you need. You go to the gym, train with intensity, go home and eat something. And eventually you'll look better than me. Which is not incredibly hard to do. I hate this position I am right now. I look fat. But anyway. You can do it, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that fucking hard. You'll learn to love it. There's no hardly anyone that goes to the gym proper and they actually commit. Say after 2 months that they don't like it and they quit. Do what you enjoy at the gym. It's as simple as that. And that is the first step of taking control in your life. The gym was literally the first step. In fact, it was the foundation that I took that has made my life infinitely better. Today I had my first rugby practice. Never played rugby in my life. But the reason I was so confident is because even though I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on that field, I'm literally the strongest guy there. Can't fail if you're strong. I don't know how else to put that. If you know you're the strongest guy there, what the fuck are you worrying about? Who the fuck are you worrying about? It's a very narrow way of looking at it, but in 80% of cases it's true. Unless you're at like a physics convention, then I'm sorry, you're out of luck. But it was such a nice practice. It was so much fun. I don't know what I was doing, but I could catch the ball, I could throw the ball, I could run, I could push through people. That's all you need. That's all you need. So, fuck, 14 minutes. I'm gonna say this, and only this now. If you don't go to the gym, you're a pussy ass.